we have an army, and now we fight back against our tormentors. And now we have a great ally in the form of President Trump and many of the American people. Yes, some have fallen victim to these lies and have followed them and swallow hook, line, and sinker. And I'm talking about, all these lies of Hamas, statistics of Hamas, false pictures of Hamas. But many Americans have not, most Americans have not. They recognize that Israel stands for the same values as America. They recognize that we are fighting the barbarians at the gate. And when I say barbarians, this is not hyperbole. It's not only the goal of destroying Israel, it's even the method that they use to murder and mutilate the heathen, as they call them. And we saw that on October 7th in the murder and rape and beheadings, the murder of women that you have just raped, and the beheadings of men, and the mutilation of bodies, and the burning of babies, and the taking of over 250 hostages, grandmothers and their grandchildren, Holocaust survivors. That is the passion, and the fact that they went with GoPro cameras so people could boast about it. There is something wicked and evil in this. And yet you have on American campuses the people, even the schools that I went to in Boston, Alan Dershowitz, you were in Harvard, I was at MIT. Can you say something in their defense right now? No. Yeah, I figured. Neither can I, because I think it's atrocious. Yet you have people there siding with Hamas, siding river to the sea, basically the river to the sea. You'd think that this is a huge country. The river is the Jordan River. It's hardly a river, it's a stream. I'm telling you that. And the sea is a few kilometers from here. In between sandwiches the state of Israel, this tiny, giant country, It's a giant country, but it's tiny in dimension. And they basically say, wipe it off the map. And they don't understand what they're fighting for. Maybe some of them do. But our people who joined them don't even know what they're talking about. And it's not only the savagery of Hamas and the Iranian terror axis. In Syria, just a few weeks ago, we stopped the savage massacre of Druze, a non-Islamic sect. And we saw, and these people who hate them hate us and hate America, and they chant the same thing: death to America, death to Israel, death to the Jews, death to the heathen. And the Jews happen to be the heathen, a small minority. And they went into their town of Sweda, and they butchered the men. They raped the women, the nurses, and then shot them. They burnt babies, and they added a few things. They added it, and you saw it live, and you have to see it to understand this. I mean, you see a Druze civilian wounded lying on the ground, and one of these fanatics, these unbelievable savages, they go in, knife the guy, tear out his heart, and then eat it. And it takes a few seconds for death to come. So the victim has his heart eaten while he's still alive. This is savagery, this is barbarism, this is what Israel is fighting on behalf of Western civilization, on behalf of civilization. And the propagation of these lies is exactly what we had in the Middle Ages. So now we have the capacity to physically defend the Jewish state. But we now have to muster all the forces that seek to defend our common civilization against this mutilation of the truth that threatens our common future. And that's why I salute Newsmax and others who stand together, stand up for the truth, are not cowed, can speak their mind, can show the facts, can stand up for our common humanity and for our common future. And if you're not ready in this day and age, especially in this day and age, to fight for freedom, you will lose it. If you do not fight for your civilization, you will lose it. We are prepared to fight, and I know America is prepared to stand with us, and I salute you for doing the same. Thank you. Thank you all.